What's up, YouTube? Marcus Crockett here with another video. And the point of this video is basically, I'm going to show you exactly how I'm able to gross over $300,000 per year in the cleaning business. So as you're looking at that slide, I know that it didn't show 300,000, and here's why. We have a decent amount of our customers who choose not to pay us through QuickBooks. They'll pay us either through ACH or they'll pay us through regular checks through the mail, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely fine with it. So I don't really want to drag this video out too long. I'm gonna get straight to it, but before I do, I just want to let everyone know that I am not in any way, shape, or form making this video as an attempt to flex, to show off, to make myself appear bigger than anyone, because at the end of the day, when I first started, I was in the exact same position that most of you are. And this video is basically just to let you know that it is possible to go from where you are right now to where you want to be. This is just a testament to that. So how do we do it? So the first thing is, you notice I say we, because it's impossible for me to be able to do this by myself. I have to build a team. I had to build a team of people around me that I can delegate different tasks to in order to get things done. So the first thing, we have a really good website. When I spoke with my developer, and I gave them damn, it's hot in here. I gave them a couple websites that I wanted to have referenced. My sole purpose of creating my website the way that it did, or the way that I did, was I wanted my website to look like a Fortune 500 website, right? So really quick, guys, so when you're building out your website, I know that those quick do-it-yourself websites, like damn, I can't think of the name of them, but I started with one of those, but I got rid of it, where you click on the thing, you design it, comes with all of the templates and stuff. I know those look appealing because they're like, oh, this is only for X dollars a month. But the problem is that those are cookie cutter websites, and there are going to be so many out there that look exactly like yours and feel like yours. When you go and get a developer to develop your site, your potential clients or your visitors on your website can get their own unique experience, and it separates you from the pack. So that's the main thing. I knew that much. So we had a website created by a developer, and I know that sounds expensive, but it really wasn't expensive. I think we did it for I don't know, $700 or something. It wasn't expensive at all. The next thing, we go out. Well, when I say we, I mean my kids. If we're hanging out on the weekends, I will I always keep a packet of flyers or some sort of marketing material in my car. So we'll go out and we'll pass those out. But we don't pass them out in the long form the way you just saw it. Part of what my daughter does, and she's 9, she loves doing it, is I have her fold them up in 3s. So that way we can slide them in the doors, we can slide them under doors, and it just makes them that much more manageable. But that's what we do for, if we're just out. If we go out to dinner, or we're just out and about doing whatever. Hey guys, go ahead and do these flyers, and they'll go out and do them. I'll give them a couple $2 for doing it. So that's one thing. Now there isn't, I just want to be clear, out of all of the things that I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to say that one thing is better than the other, because how you get an account is how you get an account. I've gotten an account by all of these ways, right? All of the ways that I'm going to tell you, I've gotten an account by all of them. So website done, flyers, keep them in your car. Pass those out when you can, right? The next thing, you want to have a Google My Business page. Google My Business was kind of like, that was a sneaker. Like, I wasn't expecting to get as much business from Google My Business as I did. And you know, it's pretty consistent. I couldn't get this number solely by Google My Business, but Google My Business comes through. I've gotten quite a few things by Google My Business, right? So the next thing that we do is I have my own lead generation service. So right now, I'm actually on my way to my office. I'm dressed in sweats. I got on slides, a t-shirt. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'm only going to be at the office for a little bit. I do have a couple of walkthroughs that I got to do later this afternoon. But I'm only saying that to say that while I'm over here doing this, working on the back end of the company, I have a whole team within my marketing department that's working on getting appointments set up. Now, my lead generation business, they come through. Like, we stay busy with the lead generations. So that's the other thing. Next would be, so let's say you're doing all of these things, right? Let's say you're doing all of these things and you finally get an account. Well, I make the account work for me. And I can only make the account work for me if we're doing good work in the account. So all of my staff have to be trained up to the point where they're able to go in, give the customer exactly what we said that we can give them, and then we're good. But I'm gonna pause right there. So in no way, shape, or form am I saying that we are the absolute best cleaning company. I'm not saying that at all. I know that there are areas within the company that we need to improve on. Shit, like I just got a new Apple phone, and I guarantee you before next month is here, Apple's gonna improve their product and come out with an update. So if this, billion-dollar company, if they can keep improving their products, then I would be naive and crazy to think that we can't keep improving ours. But here's the thing. So we don't have to be the best. We don't have to be. You don't have to be the best. You only have to be better than the customer's current experience. If you're better than the customer's current experience, you're giving them exactly what it is that they want, what it is that you said that you can do for them. They're not only going to be happy because that problem that they're having with their current customer is no longer there, but they're going to want to do what? They're going to want to tell their friends about you, right? So that's what I mean when I say that our accounts work for us. We go in, we do a good job. I'm constantly in contact with operations managers, owners, decision makers, constantly in contact with them. And I'm making sure that they're pleased, they're happy with our work. In all the cases, they're not always happy, or because again, like I said, we're not perfect. We're a business and we're growing and we're learning. But when they are happy, let's say for example, if we were doing a daycare. Daycares usually want work done at least 5 or 6 days a week. Let's say we're doing a daycare, and we've been servicing the daycare for 3 months. 3 months, no complaint, all good reviews, everything looks great, right? Well, then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna reach back like, hey, do you have any other daycares in the area or friends within the same business or in the same industry? And then we'll go on and we'll work out a referral program from there. We already have one implemented in, but I'm saying for you figure out how you want to set up your referrals. So that way, every single niche that you get involved in, whether it's dental offices, daycares, schools, chiropractor offices, lawyer offices, insurance offices, whatever it is, post-construction, whatever it is that you're involved in, you always want to make sure that you do a good job and then ask for the referral. And then 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a good job, they're going to give you a referral, or you send them the link to your Google My Business, and they'll give you a review. They'll give you a positive review. And then people that are Googling for services in your area will see, oh, you got so many, you got these positive reviews, you must be doing a good job. Now, the key is you got to actually be doing a good job, right? You have to be doing a good job. Let me see, what else? I know there's a couple of, the other thing. So the other thing is to you want to have a network of like-minded people. You want to have a network of like-minded, driven, successful, motivated business owners in your circle. Because going from 0 to multiple 6 figures, it is going to be life-changing. There's so much stuff that you're going to learn. Like, you're legitimately going to be a different person. And you're going to have to shed old habits, old ways, probably old friends. You're going to have to shed away people who have poor mindsets, right? If your mindset isn't on point, you're going to have to shed that too. You know what I mean? It's like, because you can't have champagne taste with a malt liquor mindset. You're gonna have to. So there will be changes that'll come up. So it's important that you have people who are on the same path and on the same journey as you to help keep you focused, and then in return, you can keep them focused. So, there's a couple of books that I have that I always refer to throughout the year. I'll go through these books a couple times a year. So the first book is The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. The second book I have is The 4 Agreements. I can't think of the author of The 4 Agreements. But The 4 Agreements, I'll link all the books down below. So Grant Cardone, The 4 Agreements, Think and Grow Rich. Obviously, Think and Grow Rich. That's always a big one. What's that other one? Dang it! It's called. The other one is Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits is a fire book, right? This book has probably. Dang, I can't even say that. I can't even say it's the most influential, but it's the one that out of all of these books, it's the one that you can immediately start to implement, and it'll change your life for the better. There's another book that's on the tip of my, I think it's Success Principles by Jack Canfield. That's the other one. And I get all of these books on Audible, right? I get all the books on Audible, and like when I'm out and I'm driving around and I'm going to different accounts, or I will, instead of listening to music or instead of listening to nothing podcasts, I listen to these things to help get me in the right mindset to continue along the path of what it is I want to do and where it is that I'm trying to go. So those are just a couple of tools that you can start to put into your system to get you from where you are to where you want to be. But guys, like I say, I'm going to keep dropping jewels, but you got to be in position to pick them up. And the only way you get there is you have to like, comment, and subscribe. But once again, guys, my name is Marcus Crockett, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.